just before we started, the pipe busted in my bathroom. So
Oh no!
That fucking sucks.
yeah, I gotta deal with it tomorrow.
Wow.
just water in your house. I'll deal with it tomorrow.
That's anime talk with Oldish here. I started it live.
Yeah, I said I'm
perfect
gonna be here. Fuck it.
I have to do it.
All right. Here we are, Anime Talk with Oldish, episode 50. The big episode 50. And we're going to do our
It only
top
took us
10.
6 years to do it.
No, like 2.
What?
We did
What?
it last year, though, technically.
Big Fitty.
Yeah, the big
Yep.
50.
Yeah, Big Fitty and things.
Yeah, so I'm joined here with Aries God,
Hey.
dogs barking in the background.
Yep.
Salute, Monkey D
Is that the
Mama,
bonus guest?
Hey.
and the Box Man. Well, there's going to be a couple
I'm always
bonus
here.
guests because we don't usually do it this early. So,
Yeah, mainly for me because the time zones.
yeah, no, it's all good.
Yeah, what even time is it there?
It's 9.
Yeah, see, perfect. Like, he's actually awake this time.
9
Yeah,
in the morning.
first
Ooh, yeah.
episode-
Wide
No,
awake.
no, night.
No, at
night.
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 This is the first episode where he is not dying.
Finally, fully capable of thinking.
Yes.
Right.
How does brain work?
Not 4 or whatever in the morning that he
Yeah.
usually. But anyways, welcome everybody. This is Anime Talk with Oldish. We're gonna do our top 10 anime of 2020. Of course, I imagine all of us have not watched every single anime that happened this year because there's
No.
quite a bit.
Was a ton.
But yeah, it's just
Sure.
what we thought most what we most enjoyed out of the year, which we have done this last year, so we're gonna do this again for the top 10, and we'll start with Aries God because this is kind of a long episode, so we're gonna get start with Aries God, move our way through Oldish 22 and Salute and Monkey D Mama and then Boxman. So Aries God, you start with number 10.
Yep, my number 10. I know probably a lot of you are gonna have it higher, but the reason I put it at number 10, and that's Jujutsu Kaisen, is because it's still airing, but damn, it's getting much better and better with each episode that's going on, and darker also, especially with the fights, the way it's looking, the animation, the soundtrack. I feel like it deserves higher, but like I said, it's still airing. Once it's finished, probably should be higher somewhere. But until then, I'm gonna keep it here and excited for the next episode.
Fucking cat.
Happens in the background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god.
This little
Was that a
kiddo.
cat fight?
And probably
Oh, that's a...
but yeah,
I thought...
yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen though is very good. Very good.
It is.
Best
Love
ending
it.
in my opinion. Ending
Oh, anything?
Yeah.
video.
And
I
the
watch it every
Juju
time.
Scroll things and the comedy skits at the end also super good.
Yes. No, yeah, it's very, very good. I'll say it's on my list, I just don't want to tell you what number it is. So
Understandable.
It's on my list too.
Yeah, like I
So-
said, it's probably on everybody's list, but
yeah.
that's the reason
You're
why
different.
I put it at 10.
Alright, well then I'll start with my number 10 here. I'm gonna go, which I'm surprised is actually made on my list. It was close. I'm gonna put Haiku season 3 part 2.
Wow.
on here. Yeah, I'm actually surprised.
Wow.
I couldn't think of one that would beat it to get the 10.
You really put IQ, huh?
Yeah, I did, which is surprising for me.
For you, yeah, that's why I'm asking, because usually you're not really into Haikyuu that much.
I'm not mad. It's
I-
quite impressive.
This year.
I like like Haikyuu, but
Oh, he fucking hates it. You can see in his face.
No,
He's
Well, it's,
lying.
it's a difficult thing because
The
like
pain.
I don't think like I'd rewatch it, but this season, I would say it was good enough. The middle part of the season I didn't care for because it kind of took me out of but the ending of the last like 4 episodes was really good. I really enjoyed the ending of the match.
Yeah,
Where they were playing
I mean,
against the
literally,
twins.
the whole season is one match, and you get a
Yeah,
little
the
bit
Well,
of
first
a
at
second.
part-
least, at least it wasn't
Holy.
as long as like a Dragon Ball Z episode of them powering up.
Hey, nothing is as long as that, but still.
16
Dragon Ball Z marked
episodes
me
for
as
one
a
guy
child.
screaming just to power up.
Hey, gotta power up.
I used to
man.
joke
Although-
about it when I was a kid. And that does
Yeah,
now.
everybody did, trust me.
So it was close because, like, I guess we'll do honorable mentions like after our top 10.
Yeah,
I have
throw
like
out there.
one bonus one that
So
I
I'll
watched
throw
that I
like, because
kind
I'll
of
throw
enjoyed.
some out there that could have made 10, but I was like, I
Yep.
think I liked Haikyuu a little bit more than these other ones, so at least more enjoyable. Which I have a few honorable mentions. But yeah,
Yeah, I
well,
had like a
you-
top 12 kind of thing going on.
yeah, me too. So it was
Yeah.
hard to pick which one.
I
for
just
10.
like went through the list and wrote down what I actually really liked. So my 10, which actually was Caught Me by Surprise, which my two bottom one are two that caught me by surprise. I didn't expect it. The Great Pretender,
Oh yeah, I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah.
con man sort of like show. The art is very unique in itself too, which is the reason why I liked it, and also because of the story was very different, the whole like con man sort of thing, and kind of like a little bit extreme, not so realistic at times, but still enjoyable enough to be like close to being reality. But like I said, it caught me by surprise. I watched the first episode, and after seeing the first episode, I had to continue watching it, and
Got you hooked.
one of my top 10. Yeah, hooked for sure. I had to see. I mean, the whole con thing. It's like, okay, what are they going to come up with next? Basically,
I heard good stuff about it. I haven't watched it yet.
You really should. You really should. I love it.
I would
That's
recommend
on.
it for sure.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
Yeah.
got
that's
split
why it
into
caught me
two
by
parts,
surprise.
and
Okay.
then it's fully out now.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Nice. It's on the list. All right, Monkey D. Mama, your turn.
This was the year of unfinished animes for me. There's so many that I wanted to like put on the list, but I didn't like. I think I'm like on episode 8 of all of them because of like the sub-dub issues. But 10, just because I haven't finished it, I think I have like a couple episodes left, is Moriarty the Patriot. I really like it. It probably would be higher up if I had finished it. I think it's really good. But because I haven't finished it, I couldn't stick it up there higher than the other ones, I guess.
Yeah, and that one's darker too, ain't it?
It is. It's getting more
Yeah.
also. The second cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's really good.
I
I
want to
enjoy
watch
it.
that
It
one
is.
too.
Is that the one? What is that one?
This is the Sherlock Holmes
story
one.
Sherlock
yeah,
Holmes.
yeah, I need to watch
Yeah.
that as well. I
Yeah.
saw that because of Aries
I didn't even know there
video.
was a
I need to
Sherlock
see
Holmes
that.
anime.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Moriarty
Well,
though. It's his rival.
it's more Moriarty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Moriarty is the main character, and I'll
That still
leave it.
sounds
I'll
like it'd be
just
interesting
focus
to
on
watch.
Moriarty.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
get
need to
his
watch
It is good.
perspective. Yeah, and Sherlock
Yeah.
is in the anime.
He is.
Um,
But I like Moriarty a lot more, honestly.
it was
Yeah.
more like
Was that
He's
an
like a
anime
big
series?
hero.
Anti-hero, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's always fun.
of Sherlock Holmes.
Mhm.
Just in the comments section, Great Pretender was more fun to watch than Ocean 11 films.
Definitely, 100%.
Oh,
True.
That's
Huh?
true.
Oh yeah, because that's kind of what they're comparing it to.
Yep.
Okay.
interesting.
Boxman, what is your number 10?
I had to force myself to watch it. It wasn't the worst. Fire Force season 2.
Oh.
Okay. Did you actually finish it, or is it like an ongoing?
Yeah, like
Oh, I actually finished it. I didn't know
I
that.
think I actually finished it. Let me check Crunchyroll because I don't remember. Like, I guess my brain made me watch it, and then I like fucking forgot about it. But I mainly just like the fighting at the end.
Okay, I'm like halfway through it. I stopped like halfway.
I finished it. I love that, honestly.
I haven't even watched that series at all. I need to start it someday.
You
So,
should. You should.
It's
I
on-
guess
it's
I
on
mostly
the
just
list.
like the ending because they brought in the boy Benimaru to do some fighting.
I took a break just because I was watching it week to week, and then I just haven't gone back to it. But I'm probably gonna binge
Yeah.
watch it to finish it.
It's gonna
It
be
was
much better binge watching.
Enjoyable, but like I kind of had to force myself because it just like the whole thing with that one girl with the cat abilities always just randomly having her clothes come off, and they're just like forcing stupid.
I know. I
jokes.
like that. Dude. Tamaki doesn't bother me. Honestly, she's fun. I
Yeah,
know a
it's
lot
fine, but
of
it's like
people have.
when they're
issues
throwing
with
it
that.
like every other episode. It's like, okay, I understand, but
Yeah.
what does that have to do with the goddamn story?
But it
Welcome
doesn't.
to
That's the
anime.
point.
we talked about this before too. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna sound like a broken record. You already know my thoughts on Fire Force. So
Yeah, like it was enjoyable, but like I don't know if I could watch another season.
Give me
The
more.
fighting scenes look cool.
Yeah, like the fighting was good in the last
think-
part of this episode, but it's just like, the story is just kind of boring me.
I think for Fire Force, the action is what keeps me watching it.
Yeah, that's like about it for me.
I think they have really cool fight scenes, and I still like
It's
the whole
just
fire versus
Michael-
fire thing.
it's
Even though
just
there's
Michael
a little
Bay
bit of
movie.
ice now or whatever in there.
Yeah,
one
there's
guy.
one
There's
character
one guy
who's
that
sort
can
of,
do that.
yeah.
But mostly fire versus
The
fire,
black
which is
sheep.
kind of interesting perspective. So, all right, Aries God, number 9.
This was probably the most fun I've had with one single character. Is the Misfit of Demon King Academy, just mainly for the main character, Anos Voldigod. And the one-liners, just turn off your brain anime and enjoy the chat
Isn't
of
that where the
anime
guy,
killing
like, is-
everything.
He's
he's
super
like born
OP.
a baby and like can talk already.
Yeah,
and he's
yeah,
actually
that one,
yeah.
one.
I've been slowly watching
He's
that. That's
reincarnated.
good.
Yeah, I love it, honestly. Power fantasy, trashy anime, just enjoy it. Not a masterpiece. The plot is very generic, but it's highly enjoyable just for the pure fun of it.
Yeah, I started watching that because of you when you started talking about it a long time ago, and I finished it as
Yeah.
well. It's in my top 12. It didn't actually make the top 10, but it's in my top 12.
Hey, at least it's there. I'm glad.
What? You can see my list?
For Iris, is he?
Oh, Iris. I'm mainly watching Fire Force for Iris, the nun.
No, I like Maki more. And Hibana.
I like the whatever the arm, the 2-arm. What the little things?
Two
that
arm?
shoots out.
Maki.
Can't remember
That's
the muscle
Maki.
girl.
Yeah, Maki. Maki
Yeah,
was.
yeah. I'm terrible with names.
Surprised
I
remember his
Me and
own
my
name.
wife haven't watched finished the Misfit one,
Oh,
but I don't know. I'm kind of like
I think the English writing is bad because
I
we,
no,
know,
we
we
don't watch
started
the
it.
dub. Don't watch the
We
dub.
yeah,
the dub
we
voice
started it in
acting is
sub.
bad, but I don't know, man.
No,
I
it's
lost.
the writing.
Yeah,
It's the writing. The sub was really good and funny, and then when
Definitely
we
watch
started the
the
dub,
sub.
it's bad.
because we got to like
Yeah,
episode 10, I think, and I'm like, I'm kind of bored with this. So
Yeah, they
Yeah.
kind of ruined it in the dub, if I'm being a bit honest.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
So we
It doesn't
'cause
have
I
that
feel
same
like the beginning
feel.
was really strong, like
Yeah.
comedy wise and stuff, but then the comedy
Later
kind of
off-
went away.
Yeah, they rushed it just to get to the end of this arc, honestly.
Mm.
Toward the end, it's definitely a bit rushed.
We got like 2 episodes or 3 episodes left, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
I still think like the beginning's funny. I think it has a really good
Yeah,
strong start,
The beginning got me hooked.
but then I don't know. Like we got to like the hero part, like that's where we're at right now.
Towards the end, yeah.
Yeah. All right, number 9 for me. I put Bull Fury in there because I really enjoy. One, I
Really
like
funny
video
one,
games. Yeah, it's funny.
Is that the one where the girl just levels up her defense?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
shield
dude,
wall,
she's
yeah.
full, defense lady.
She rides a
Um,
giant turtle.
Mm.
Turtle.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like kind of a chill, enjoyable anime.
It's goofy.
Yeah, it's goofy, and I just like the events and stuff, like the guild events and everything. It's another OP kind of character thing. Very
I need to see
goofy. If you like MMOs and stuff like that, I think you would enjoy this one as well. If you just want to laugh, or I don't know, it's just silly. It's fun, and I was surprised by the animation. Actually, it has pretty good animation for the most part, which
Yeah, definitely.
sometimes is a hit and miss with these. But yeah, the fighting was really cool and stuff like that. So yeah, I put it at number 9 for Bull Fury there. So, but yeah, salute.
All right,
Number
my
9.
number 9 is another one that caught me by surprise. That was also on Netflix. It's Doro Hey Doro, and I didn't. I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't like it so much because of the animations. Maybe they would call them kind of dinky looking or different. But I actually like
that's
them a
why I
lot.
didn't watch
I really like it when things are different like that. It doesn't bother me as much and make it feels refreshing and different, like how the animations were in Aijin, where they were very weird looking.
CGI,
as well. Yeah, CGI, for example. Well, I don't mind that stuff.
Kingdom animation? Is that like a CGI-ish?
Yeah, Aijin was, but Doro Hey Doro isn't CGI, but I'm saying it's very different looking. It looks kind of like some people probably wouldn't like the art style as much, but I liked it a lot. It's like magicians and how one guy, his head got turned into...
Oh, is that the lizard boy?
Yeah, the lizard,
the lizard head.
I've heard good stuff about it, yeah. Actually.
Yeah,
I've only
everybody's
seen like
praising it.
memes and like small clips of that show. I never actually
Me too,
watched it.
I
That
never
came out
watched
early
it.
this year too.
Yeah.
I think it had 2 parts, if I'm not mistaken.
Then we have Chainsaw Man.
Yeah, it's a long off Chainsaw Man. We still
Yeah,
have
there's
to wait
2
a
parts,
bit.
I believe. But yeah, I didn't think I'd like it. It was one of those like, oh, just watch it, see how it goes. And then once I watched the first episode, I was like, okay, well, yeah, I definitely have to
Give me
finish
more,
this.
give me more.
Yeah, I had to finish it for sure. So that's my number 9.
Okay. In chat here, we got Wizard. There's almost no emotion in the dub version compared to the original voice. I feel like dub's like hit and miss. Depends how you feel about it.
Yep.
If you listen to it sub and then you go the dub kind of thing, then I don't know. For me personally,
It throws you off if you're used to the voice at the beginning and then you swap to something else. It feels
Mhm.
very weird.
Yeah.
I usually always
everything
watch
in
it sub first and then I watch it like dub if I
Yeah.
watch it a second time. The animation was a bit stylized by it was interesting. Wizard said there. All right, Monkey D Mama, what is your number 9?
Number 9 is Decadence. I don't know. I liked it in the beginning, and it probably should have like been better at the end for me. I don't know why it wasn't, even though like it had like good surprises and stuff. But I ended up not liking it as much towards the end as I did in the beginning. I don't know if it's because the way we watched it, because we didn't watch it like together. Like we split it. I think we watched like the last 6 episodes. Like
No, I think we watched
a
like
bit
9,
longer.
and we had like 3 left.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and then we
But-
finished it.
I don't know. I lost interest throughout. Unfortunately, I thought the beginning was very good as well.
Yeah, and maybe like once the reveal happened, it kind of like I was like, oh, it happened too early almost. Maybe I don't know. I like the characters though, and I like the premise of it. And I thought it was pretty, like I don't know, like overall good, but not like great. I
Yeah.
guess.
Animation
Yeah.
was good.
I did a lot, but I could see where some people wouldn't like it.
No,
Yeah,
I tried,
it's,
but I never
hit and
got
miss.
into it. I
Mhm.
saw only some
I think
clips
it's a
and random
good
stuff about it.
one-time watch.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. I don't.
Um,
I don't think I'd watch it again.
yeah, it's like I don't know. Decadence is kind of a like 50-50. I think it's decent for sure.
Might be more of a kids anime.
Yeah. Boxman, what is your number 9?
I'm probably gonna botch the name, but it's one you told me to watch. That Keep Your Hands Off of
Oh,
Izu-
Azuken?
Aizoken
Zuzu.
or
Something
something like
where
that.
the
think I
girl.
said it.
Mainly, the reason I wanted to watch it is because the weird, goofy art style it has
Dude, I love
per
that anime.
episode. So that's my number 9. Mainly, it was just the animation and the goofy storyline that made me want to just keep watching. I think it was only like what 12 or
12, I think.
something of episodes or something.
Yeah, the
I've
anime,
only seen the memes.
the anime is it's literally about making anime. They want to start up an anime club business, and they show like how to like anime, and like one girl is the business lady, one is does like the background for animes,
And then
one
the
is
main character draws all the stuff.
yeah, like the body movements and stuff like that. And they go through like, how anime is, go through a lot of details on how they make anime pretty much. And it's very good. It's cool. The background
While they're
story
still
is
trying
really
to
good.
avoid the one rich girl's like
Yeah, because
Men in Black agents because she wants to be part of the club, but her parents like, no, you must represent the business.
Yeah, because an actor and
business.
stuff. She's like a model and stuff, and she's
Yeah.
really famous already
And she doesn't want to do that crap
because her
anymore.
parents. But she wants to do anime instead. So, no, it's really good. I really enjoy it. It's just kind of a really fun anime. So yeah, it's a good pick. All right, Aries God, number 8.
Okay, so for number 8, I picked, in my opinion, honestly, the best out of the 3 manhwa or webtoon comic adaptation, and that's Tower of God.
Oh, Tower of God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I liked it a lot more than the other 2, The God of High School or Nobliss. Mainly because of episode 13, but you have to watch episode 1 through 12 to get to episode 13.
They still
build-up.
got my
That's
live
when
reaction
it,
of watching episode, what was it, 12 or something?
Yeah.
It gets much better. You just need the end of episode 12 and definitely episode 13 to make sense of all of it. And it's just the prologue, entering into the world. Hopefully, we're going to get more because I'd love to see more of that world, definitely.
I really like Tower of God. The build up towards the end there definitely wrapped up the whole season.
Yeah.
Definitely enjoyed Tower of God though.
Me too.
But you have to stick to it if you want to enjoy it a lot more, honestly.
Yes.
It's
The
really
payout is
slow,
worth
but
it.
You gotta let
It's
it build
worth
up
it,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree. The payout's worth it.
Yes.
But yeah, Tower God is really, and the cool it's kind of a cool animation too. It's a little
Yeah,
bit
the
different.
art
Yeah.
style and everything. It feels
the
like
art styles.
drawings actually moving, not just animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, find it very unique for that anime for sure.
Yes. Was there need a season 2 for Tower of God? Yes, I would love a season 2.
Yeah. And
Please.
honestly, I was disappointed in the God of High School, the way they rushed it, ruined it. Was a lot of fun, the fights and everything, but beyond
That's
that.
exactly how I feel about that one.
Yeah.
And Noblis got a lot better towards the end, but the beginning is really slow.
Yeah, I stopped at like episode 4 for Nobliss.
Yeah,
so I was
From
like, I'll
7, 8,
wait.
it gets better.
I
Yeah.
was like, I'll wait. I got binge this one day. So, all right, my number 8. I'm putting ID Invaders. I really enjoy. I don't know if you guys watched this one or not.
I did.
It is a it's a detective show, but it's about them
Think of
going
it-
in minds of serial killers, pretty much like an Inception kind of thing.
Nonsense.
Minority Report, Tom Cruise.
Yeah, but very good. The story is very good. I really like the main character. It is sad as well. I just love his background, and like they're just very interesting, and how they go through like this machine and go through so pretty much they go through a serial killer's minds to figure out like what they're going to do and try to stop it before what they do, kind of thing. So, but like there's a big puzzle between all these like kind of like smaller puzzles in a way. Through each time they go in the machine, there's always like this like the girl. There's the girl there, and you don't know why the girl's always there, kind of thing. So there's like a big puzzle towards the end. Really enjoyed it. I think it's a very good 13 episodes. So highly recommend
13,
watching. Yeah. I don't know if we're getting season 2 or anything like that. I don't really know what they could do. I mean, maybe
It
more
had a
detective
decent
stuff.
ending, but
Yeah, I don't know if it's completely
maybe
over.
maybe same world, different characters. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe another like big mystery thing. But yeah, what's your number 8? Salute.
My number 8 is God of High School.
Ooh.
I liked it a lot, but they definitely, like we were saying, what Ari said, that they rushed it too much. So there was a
Yeah.
lot to enjoy, but they kind of ruined the story, in my opinion, by
A
rushing
lot.
it. I mean, it's like we're being fed handfuls of stuff every episode to make it just like the story fit in 12 episodes when they could definitely have made it more, but obviously they had like a certain timeline or whatever. But hopefully they'll make it better if they keep making
Hopefully.
it. Because I don't know if it brought it a lot of success, but they did leave it on a point where it could continue into another season. But if they do, hopefully they don't rush it as much. It'll make it more enjoyable.
And from
Yeah.
what I've heard, there's a lot of material in the source manhwa, so they could
Pardon?
definitely have a lot of
Oh, a lot of
material to
material.
get season 2, season 3, probably, and even season 4. But they ruined season 1 honestly a lot. The fights were amazing, but beyond that, felt like a blender.
Yeah,
they need
for
more
sure.
character development for sure through
Yeah,
the whole process.
it was very rushed. But yeah, the characters themselves are very I like them as characters, and I like the art style too. That's another style that when I think of God of High School, I always picture exactly like the art style that they had as well.
Best intro in my opinion of 2020.
Yeah,
love the
Contradiction,
intro.
yeah, I liked it.
I
quite a
love
lot,
that
yeah.
song. It's like the first like super like dubstep song for an anime that I just like really enjoy. So what is your number 8, Monkey D Mama?
Super controversial and probably weird for a chick to like it, but I liked Beastars a lot.
Oh, the Beastars.
It's not actually controversial at all.
No,
No.
it was.
No, it's
it was
really
a little.
popular.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
very good.
It's not my typical kind of anime though. Like usually, like once that it gets like repetitive like that, I'll like stray away. But for some reason, I just really like kept wanting to watch and figure out what happened. It's a weird anime, but I thought it was pretty good. It kind of like threw me for a loop that I liked it that much.
It's getting season 2. Here's a
Yep.
season 2.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. I
That's
couldn't.
okay.
I couldn't do it. So it
I've
wasn't.
Yeah,
seen
for
like
me.
me
one
neither.
episode. That's because my
It's
friend
not
made me
for me.
watch it.
It is weird.
But I know it's very popular though. There's a lot
Everybody
of
I've
people
talked to about it, they're saying that it's really good, but I couldn't get into it.
All right, Box. What is your number 8?
We going back to the 90s, but yet also in the 20s. I put Digimon Adventures,
Oh,
the
yeah,
2020 remake.
Yep.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just saw. I'm like, okay, we're going back to childhood. So I got for like half of it, but I didn't finish all of it yet. But I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
But like the
me and my
beginning
son
of
watched a bit.
the show like made no sense because just you know we had this conversation about the whole
Yeah.
thing with the nuke and all that other nonsense.
It's getting
Yeah,
it's real
I
serious.
watched like about half of it, and then I left it there, and I'm just gonna like I guess binge watch the other half when it's done.
Oh, I'm
I was
definitely
just
gonna
waiting
watch
till
it
it's
for
all
sure.
this entire season was done, so I was just gonna binge watch it.
Yeah.
How many episodes does it have?
I think it's at
Aren't they at
30.
30?
Uh,
Oh,
Like
yeah?
33 at the moment.
I like
Yeah.
left it at like 12 or something.
I wonder if they're
I
gonna
left
do
it at when it
50,
still had like
like the first season was back in the day.
Oh, was the first season 50? Maybe.
Yeah, for like season 1 of Digimon.
I didn't even know they had Digimon Try on Crunchyroll as well.
No, I liked for the small bit that I've seen of Digimon. I do like it. I think the animation's really good.
They are on actually 30 episodes right now.
Yeah.
It's nice because yes, it's out now, but it still reminds me. Watching it reminds me of the older show too.
Yeah, I left at like episode 10. I'm just trying to probably start it from the beginning again.
Yeah. Hopefully they make more
Gets
Digimon
you
games.
nostalgia.
Dude, I love those
I
old
do
Digimon
too.
games.
Old
I had
PlayStation
the
2
really hard
games.
one for the
Yeah.
Xbox where we couldn't even beat the first level because it's like the little GRPG one.
Yeah.
The
Very good.
Digimon Adventure 4 as it's
I would
called.
love to see more.
Those are the hard ones.
Oh yeah.
No, but that's my number 8 because it just brought
PlayStation.
up childhood and I just wanted to rewatch it.
Yeah. What is your number 7, Aries God?
It's already been said, but it's ID Invaded. Honestly, I love that quite a lot. All of the points you've said, and episode 10, I actually cried like a little bitch.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
be honest.
sad. Super sad.
Well, the episode 10 was just so good, especially with everything that happened. But
Yes.
I love the
Onion
series.
Ninjas.
Yeah,
It's very good. 10 is a very sad episode.
Yep.
So
if you wanna cry, just watch episode 10.
yeah. Yeah. It's very good. Very good.
Skip to the end. Cry.
All right. Well, my number 7 is I put God of High School in there. I put God of High School mostly for the same reasons you guys said. I think the action and just how the characters have fun throughout the whole series, I really, really enjoy. I think the action is something. It's very like fluent and kind of. I don't. It's just different from like other action animes. The way they fight and stuff like that.
They added a lot of fluidity to the fights and to the movement, especially that 3 kick when he did 3 double kick.
Like especially like really quick like fight scenes and stuff. Like it was very smooth. Kind of not like the DBZ where like it just like they do like the little lines and because they're moving so fast kind of thing. They actually like show what's going on.
Show the actual fight.
Yeah, the actual fight happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something definitely really enjoyable about the show.
And that's what I like really I love the comedy of it too. I really like the characters.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they rushed it a lot. I would love more character development. And because like the whole time you're like, what is going on?
But you didn't like the
there's just a lot of fights. Yeah.
For me, when it broke, everything was episode 4. When I was watching it, and suddenly there's a wedding with a stranger they found on the street.
Who's actually working for the bad guys?
Yeah, because why not? And she agreed to it because of
Mail
reasons
order
for her
bride. There we
sword.
go.
I was like, wait, I blinked and there's a wedding. Okay.
Yeah.
They're fighting.
Tales as old as time.
And I love the intro. So that's why I put number 7. So
I listen to it every time.
I do too. It's
Yeah,
just like
contradiction,
Jujutsu
really
Kaisen.
good.
I love the ending song. I just listen to it every time. Salute, what's your number 7?
My number 7 is the newer season of SAO.
Ooh.
Maybe you guys have it higher, but
I
like it a lot. Right now I have to keep watching it, of course, because I've already watched everything from the beginning. So
Yeah, I watched it
keep up
also.
with the story. But I feel like it's almost gotten a too fantasy-like for me. I think with how everything's happening, I know it's it's not like literally based on real life, but there are futuristic aspects to it. But now I feel like it's become more fantasy through the things that are like happening in the game and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Season
Yeah.
3 wasn't very video game-ish. It was a little bit, but it was more fantasy. But
Yeah,
the interesting part about it that I really like is the whole like AI thing. I mean, that was pretty much
Yeah.
the whole season 3, like the future
Yeah,
of
They took it
AI.
to another level
Yeah.
with AI. Quite
Like
a lot,
they,
actually.
they're creating like its own, human being
That
in a
kind of thing,
way.
yeah.
Very interesting. I love
definitely
SAO.
original for
Yeah.
sure.
The animation,
Yeah, I
I
have-
think, is top notch. I think it's as good as
Oh,
Demon
the
Slayer,
animations were great too.
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
The Berkuli fight. Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's
So
I was
good.
always
Chris.
looking forward to the fights, and then while watching it, I was always just remembering. Eventually, we'll see Kirito fighting again, and
Yeah.
we'll see
Yeah.
crazy stuff.
No, I have it on my honorable mentions, but yeah, I liked it quite a lot. SAO.
Yes, SAO.
Especially last seasons.
Especially the music. I love the music. I love the animation. Love the fight scenes.
The music's epic. Whoever
Yeah,
makes
it's
it.
like way different than from the last 2 seasons, in my opinion.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
The
Definitely.
epicness is just, and I love Alice though. I think she's a very
Yeah, she's
cool
the best character in SAO.
Yeah.
What?
I
It's all
like
about
her.
the samurai guy.
Best
Klein.
NPC.
I don't know, man. I like Alice a lot. I think she's
I don't-
very.
and it's really nice if you want to watch SAO, you can just skip the previous season and just watch Alicization and War on the Underworld. I know a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
bad
already, like,
reputation
Cool.
for
as
the
a-
other ones, but self-contained story with these two.
Mhm.
Yeah. The only reason you have to watch the other ones is pretty much just for
Some
characters.
backstory.
This is the other characters that come in, which I didn't even know about the movie characters because that was a big thing. I didn't know
Ordinal
about that.
scale.
So, but that'd be the only reason why. Otherwise,
The
you watch
movie
season
was
3.
I don't think I've seen the movie.
No, it was those 2 characters that showed up, and I had no idea who they were.
Oh, the
Back-
two.
Yeah,
they were
that came and
Chinese
helped.
players or something. I forget. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I guess that was based on an SAO movie, but I never watched that one.
Ordinal scale.
Yeah. But yeah, SAO is really good. What is your number 7, Monkey D. Mama?
I can feel you cringing already, but mine was ReZero.
Mm.
I don't know, I just didn't get like as into it. Like I know, yes, it's called ReZero, but like it was just too much repetitive yelling, screaming, blood. Like I was still like
That's the main
just
attraction.
still waiting. I can't just keep doing like I needed more story. Like it took too long to get information before like I was turned off before it got the hooks in me, I guess. Maybe if I had binged it, it would have been better instead of week to week because it just like it draws it out so much more. But
Yeah.
it wasn't my favorite of the seasons. But now that they're continuing, maybe it'll
Yeah, it starts
maybe it'll come together.
Yeah, we're getting
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
You gotta say thanks to Corona-chan for ruining a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know, rabbits, yo.
The rabbits,
Rabbits.
I can't get that out of my head. I think I'll have nightmares about that forever.
Oh,
I
God.
just can't.
Vietnam
So-
flashback.
The
So-
most gruesome
the
death
worst.
ever.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's
It went
okay.
on so long. It was just too much.
You even
Like,
felt
just
it while
please
watching.
die. Just die already,
Die.
please.
All right, Box. How about you, number 7?
I put Yashishime, the Inuyasha spinoff.
Okay, yeah.
The
Yeah.
Inuyasha, yeah.
It's good.
I mean, it's cool. Like I'm still surprised that Kagome's grandfather is still alive, but I forget time goes slower in the real world than it does there.
Yeah, they actually. There's something.
Because like her brother's only in college or
He's an
some.
adult.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ish,
I can't
yeah.
remember, but I was listening to another podcast and they were talking about it. But yeah, I think he's like in his 70s or 80s or something like that now.
yeah.
But he still looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of
It
course.
is really
20
Took his model from the 90s anime, just cropped it out and just put it in there, and it's like there you
Control
go.
C, Control V, and brush.
Yeah,
it.
pretty
Just
much.
smooth it up.
Yeah.
Like the story's good.
Copy
Like I
paste.
just don't understand why the one white-haired girl likes to dress in like suits and stuff. Even though her
I actually
excuse was
really
it
like
helps
it
her
so
fight
far.
better.
I have no idea. I didn't watch it, honestly.
Yeah,
I've
haven't
only got
watched
like
it.
My favorite's the
I got, like,
Inuyasha
half-
daughter. I love Inuyasha's daughter. So, how far did you get, Box?
5, and then I went
Okay.
to watch other stuff
I-
weekly.
I think we're at 7 right now.
Yeah.
No, I actually surprised so
Like
far.
I've been
I actually
enjoying
really-
it, but
yeah,
like
enjoy it.
I gotta keep watching it. But I've been trying to watch other crap at the moment.
Oh yeah, there's a lot right now. But yeah, no, I surprisingly actually really enjoy it so far.
Like the story is good. It's just I need to get more into it to understand what's going on.
Yeah, and I like the new characters. I like that they're kind of taking over, and the other ones are
It's
kind of pushed off to
definitely
the side a little
still
bit.
it's still Monster of the Week. I mean, that's probably like some of the
Yeah,
like
That was Inuyasha
it
also for
doesn't
most
pull
of the
you.
time.
yeah,
Well, I mean, they showed
Yeah.
what's her name? The girl with the boomerang.
yeah.
Sango.
It-
They showed her brother.
It's hard right now because you're trying to like, okay, whose kid is this? Whose kid is
Yeah,
that?
it's I'm
Like,
still
Right?
like I finally
dat?
figured out the well, I don't know, spoilers by the way. So the
Go
one
ahead,
with
I don't
the yeah, so like the one with the red cloak is Inuyasha and Kagome's daughter, and the other two are Lord
Shishomaru's.
Shishomaru's kids.
Sesshomaru's, yeah.
the main character is
Yeah, the
Shishomaru's.
main character is, and then I think the other one because they're twins technically.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So
that's why there's like 3 of them or whatever.
Yeah,
Or at
so
least
two of them are.
sisters.
2 of them are
They're for sure
Shishomaru's and one's
sisters.
Inuyasha.
I was
I
thinking
get it.
about it when I saw the visual. Where there are 3 of them?
I was so confused.
Shomaru and
Yeah,
Inuyasha.
so two
Yeah.
of them are the one with the weird like fur pelt on her shoulder, and the one wearing the white suit are twins, and they're Lord Shishomaru's kids, and the other one's Kagome and Inuyasha's daughter.
And it seems
I
like
feel
there'll
like
be like a war, pretty much, that will happen. Because like Shishomaru owns like half of whatever. I don't know if it's like the world or area, and then there's another that's like Shishomaru that owns the other half. And so it's kind of building up between that. Like the other half wants to attack or whatever kind of thing, and then
Oh, that's
they
what
got
that
their own
story's
personal.
about.
Yeah, so far
Okay.
that what I'm getting out of it. But we don't know where they might tell us now because we're not caught all the way up. But like where Inuyasha and Kagome are and stuff like that,
Mhm.
we don't know yet where they are. So
They're still sitting for that day, yelling their names back and forth.
yeah, sit more. But yeah, I enjoyed it so far.
I'm enjoying. Like I need to just finish it.
Yeah. All right, Aries
Or at least what
God
they have right now.
number 6, right? Yeah, we're
Number 6 is Talentless Nana. I don't know if you like mind games, school setting. Just think of it as Hero Academia with Among Us, the game. Very surprising anime. I wasn't expecting it to be this way. But for episode 1, you have to finish the first episode to actually get into the series. All
What is
the
it
way to
called?
the end. Talentless Nana.
Talentless Nana. I haven't watched
Never
that
heard of it.
Yeah, me neither. I need to see that.
But you got
You
me
should.
intrigued
Some
now
Funimation.
because
Watch it.
I love mind games. So
Yeah.
it's that type of
So-
anime I love.
You also gotta suspend your beliefs a bit because it's not very realistic. A lot of stuff are happening just the way the mind games are working, as is customary in anime. Is not really realistic everything that's happening,
Okay.
but
Because
it's also
anime.
also very satisfying. And that ending again hit me like a truck. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Well, that's gonna go on my list for sure. 'Cause I love those kind of mind game ones. Number 6 for me is Keep Your Hands Off Izayukin. Yeah. I really enjoyed it. I like the background stories of each character, especially the one that does the business. I think the animation is really cool. I like that you get an in-depth of how anime is made, how they do the drawings, how they do tricks and stuff like that. I love it. Just a fun and joyful ride, pretty much. It's very good though. I highly recommend if you'd like to get an in-depth of how animation is made and stuff like that. So,
Man,
and
I'm
the
gonna
main
have to
3
watch
characters
that.
are good. So, but yeah,
3 main characters.
yep, 3 girls. Like earlier I was saying, one does like the characters, like the movements and stuff like that. and
One
how
does
they
all
do
like the
that. And then
backgrounds
one
and
does
such.
like the background themes and like how they like show like how it would work, to make it more realistic in this scene, that. And then
Yeah.
one is the business lady that does like how they will sell their anime and stuff like that. It's really cool.
I'd also recommend Shirobako, which is kind of similar, except it's more like standard anime. Like it's not
Mhm.
the like specialized art style or anything, but it's like an inside view of how like an animation studio works. I really like it. I don't know when it came out because I just started watching it. I think season 2 is more recent, but that one's really good too if you like if you want to know how anime works.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know about it. I just couldn't remember the name. I knew there was another anime having the same plot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're like adults. It's not like a kid in an anime club. It's more like this is their job. It's an actual like animation studio.
Yeah. So yeah. What's your number 6 there, Salute?
My number 6 is the new season of, I think this is how it is in English, How to Pick Up a Girl in a Dungeon.
Yeah.
Danmachi, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Danmachi.
Season 3.
Yeah, number 6. That's my number 6. I don't even. Did they finish it?
I think
Yeah,
it's
it's
done
finished. It's
now.
ended.
Yeah. I found the story was really interesting. I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't expect that to end up being part of the story.
Yeah.
But that surprise made it interesting, and I feel like they did pretty good out of that sort of idea with the story. And now I don't know what to expect. Things are still seeming kind of in chaos. So it's cool that now that he has a rival.
Yeah.
He has like a new rival because of that. One of the special monsters that are like,
I got like
people.
halfway, which I really am enjoying it right now. I just have to go back and like binge watch it.
You should.
Yeah, I was
But I
watching
like
it
the
week to
idea
week
of
'cause
it.
I wanted to. I needed to know what happens.
Yeah, I know I need to as well. But yeah, no, for sure. I really enjoyed the idea of it. I like season 3 a lot more than season 2 right now.
Yeah, definitely. It's much better than season
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, the action and stuff, and the suspense, and there's like betrayal. So the story is actually really good, in my
Yeah.
opinion. And
They
It
set
got
up
really
a lot
dark
of
the
stuff
last
for
episode I
season 4.
watched. So-
Hmm?
I said
Sorry,
it got
Bo?
really dark in the last episode I watched. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
this because it's a fight of two sides sort of thing, and
yeah,
misunderstandings. Ugh.
As
yeah.
always.
But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're gonna get season 4 because they set up a lot of stuff for it.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
There's so many perspectives of the story and so many sides and stuff. So,
Mm,
like I said, betrayal too. So,
yeah.
should be good.
Yeah.
Looking forward
When
to
I
it.
did that video on the episode you're talking about with the betrayal, actually, nobody was expecting it. It was a really good episode. That
Nobody
one.
Yeah,
expects
exactly.
the Spanish Inquisition.
I'm
Exactly.
excited to watch it. Monkey D. Mama, what's your number 6?
Mine is the Sword Art Online Alicization for pretty much all the same reasons you said. I actually fell out of Sword Art Online. I never even finished Gun Gale. But once you finally got me to watch
No, you
the newer
failed.
seasons, I just binged pretty hard. It was very good. The animation's good. All the same reasons.
I like the idea behind it and everything.
Yeah.
The
The
AI,
AI
world.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely because, and I think they were ahead of the time of it on that because really AI is becoming huge right now.
Yep.
And it's it is still controversial even though they're using it in a different way. There's still that unknown fear factor of humanity versus computers. So it's very cool.
Yeah.
This is how you get Skynet.
And they also handled very well that press conference thing they did. The episode.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
I feel like exactly how it would go down.
That was extremely realistic of what could
Mhm.
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
like, of course.
Like if there
Yep.
was actually, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Box, was your number 6?
I went one day. I'm standing on 1,000,000 lives.
Nice.
Oh, I heard about it, but I didn't watch
I like it.
Well, I like it because mainly I like being a big fan of the Dot Hack series. I like mostly when they throw people, into another world and then shenanigans happens.
Yeah.
But mainly this dude
Did
got
you
kind of
finish it,
screwed over
or
on.
no?
I think I'm on 11. I just need to finish the last 2.
Yeah, I'm on 10, I think.
It's someone who gets transported to another
Well, he gets
world.
Yeah, Isekai.
It's an isekai where he gets transported to another game, but he got screwed over on the class picking.
Oh, isekai is what they call that. That's the genre.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Isekai.
Yeah, this one though, it's
That's so good to know because I don't know all these little things yet.
yeah. He pretty much gets transferred into obviously another world, but this one is for them, if they all die, so
If
they
the
have,
entire
they have a
party
respawn
dies,
time.
then they they all die in real life. Then
Yeah.
You guys have talked about this before. I
Yeah,
remember.
but they have like
Mhm.
30 seconds to come back or something like that, like or
Well,
a minute for death
And he
like
has
time.
40
40 seconds. You
seconds.
said right.
Yeah, so if the party wipes, like your raid party wipes, pretty much, then you
They all
die in
die.
real life. But
Mm.
it's interesting because he goes into this world. He's a really good video game player, but he gets a crappy class, and yeah, and
He's
then the other
playing in hard
two
mode.
that are with him are not very good video game players. It's very funny. I really like the girl with the big sword there. That's in the game because she likes killing things. I'll just say
Oh,
that.
that character. I know what
she
you're talking about.
He's a
And
psychopath.
guess what the heroes can do? They can respawn. So she loves fighting the heroes.
All right.
So
It's just a never-ending story of just being spawn camping. It's like World of Warcraft with her. You respawn and she just uppercuts you and you die, and then just repeat.
yeah.
Oh man,
That's
getting
really funny,
spawn
though.
camped in Battlegrounds is the worst in World of Warcraft.
So
Yeah.
yeah, like I enjoyed it mainly because I like those type of genres and then fantasy worlds and all that.
She loves cutting meat. Cut. Yeah. But yeah, no, I actually, that was actually a very surprising one. I need to finish it though. All right, we're in the top 5 now. So number 5,
Yep.
Ares God, top 5.
Fire Force season 2. Honestly, I loved it quite a lot, especially the animation, the fights, and there was one episode where I feel like they burned a lot of money on the animation with Ogun when he finally used his full power, and just
Oh.
kept getting better and better. Honestly, I liked it quite a lot. Hopefully, we're gonna get a season
Where he
3.
went full Hulk mode.
Which one
Yeah,
is this?
something like that. Fire Force season 2.
Oh, Fire Force.
Yeah,
Oh,
I need
Fire
season
Force made
3
it
so
top
much.
5, huh?
Yeah, I liked it. I like
Oh,
Fire
no, it's
Force a
good.
lot.
I need to watch these.
Yeah.
You should.
No,
Need
that's
a, need a
cool.
big whiteboard in your room. Salute. It says watch these animes.
Oh, I just have
I need
a
one, too.
actual folder on my Firefox called Animu, and I just
He
throw
made the list
everything.
over there to watch
The
out.
list is the bookmarks. So, and I made the mistake of deleting some back in the days when I finished
Oh,
watching
no.
it. So yeah, so I shouldn't have done that because now I would.
Just-
now there's
just
like
make
stuff that
another-
I've watched that I'll never find again.
Make
Yeah.
a text document or get on AniList or MyAnimalist and just make your list there. It's never
Yeah.
gonna go away.
Yeah, that's my.
It's gonna
list.
be much better.
He's got you there.
He's got me there.
Yeah.
I got bookmarks for sites that don't work anymore. ...
I'll leave you a link here.
Yeah, I need to make a big list. I started my anime list thing, but it's kind of hard because I'm like, I got so many animes I've watched.
Oh
And I'm
god,
trying to rate all
I
of
don't
them
even
and
want
like,
to
yeah.
bother.
I send the link in Discord if you guys want to check it.
Thanks.
So my number 5 is let me see if I can say it right. Golden Kamuy. I think that's how you say it.
Golden Kamuy, yeah.
Yeah. So I love season 2 of Golden Kamuy. Not as much as the first season. I like the first season more. Season 2 is good. We got a lot of like background on a lot of characters. And pretty much season 2 is like it's a big chase season with the two groups. But it has the comedy there. There's some ridiculous moments throughout the whole season.
Yeah. It's a mix of very serious and very good comedy.
Yeah, it's just
Yep.
They pull it off.
it's just out there.
I love Golden Kamuy.
Yeah, me too. It's on
Um,
my list.
I still have not. That's on the list. I've not watched it
Oh
yet.
man.
it's so
And the
good.
art style is unique for it too.
Yes,
It is.
it's very gruesome but funny and weird, like a weird comedy-ish. I don't know. It's just a different kind of comedy than most here.
It has everything.
Yeah, it's out there, so it's got a lot. But
Yeah,
I
it's
did
like-
like
Still
season
need to-
2 a lot.
Older
Going
times,
back to like
with simpler things.
2006, I still need to finish season 2 of Mushishi.
Oh yeah.
Ugh, fuck.
Oh, Mushishi.
I got to like for the first thing. It's like this is weird because I watched it on Funimation because for some reason you have to pay a premium to just watch the second season.
Yeah.
So I have to watch it on Crunchyroll now, and it's just
Oof.
weird hearing the main character's voice in Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Since I
don't
watched-
think season 2 is dubbed. I haven't found it dubbed anywhere.
No, so it's like okay, whatever. I'm still gonna
I-
watch it.
I know, I love Travis Willingham as Mushi or as Ginkgo because it's just like he's got like that super like monotone baritone,
That
and
show's
it like the show is
meditation.
so relaxed. It is like meditation, of, like the music and his voice just
Well,
fit
to
it,
me,
and I don't
the whole
think
show seemed like a
Japanese
miniature,
does.
like Studio Ghibli movie without being a movie.
Kind of, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just a really like chill, relaxing story.
I like it.
that's
That's
good.
that. Once you met, so you're like watch it. I just binge watched the entire first season on
It's good.
Funimation.
Yeah.
Nice.
Salute. What is your number 5? What's your top 5?
My number 5 is the newer season of ReZero.
All right. All
Okay.
right.
That's my number 5.
His favorite
Reasons?
part was the killer rabbits. Mhm.
Killer Rabbits.
It is true that the story is kind of like repetitive, but since I've been watching it from the beginning, I'm still very attached to knowing what's going to happen, and it seems like things are about to get even darker.
Worse. Yeah.
Yeah, things are about to get worse.
Like,
so
How is he going to solve
Is that
this kind of thing?
possible?
yeah, it almost seems impossible, but I'm gonna watch anyways because
Oh, yeah.
all the not just the main character that's interesting, all the other characters are pretty interesting too in the world and stuff. So, and I really don't like. I don't remember his name. The guy who talks funny. The maids who the maids serve him. What's his name again?
The long
Oh,
Garfield.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Garfield.
not Garfield.
No,
No, the main
The
guy.
main-
Elena's bad.
Roswell. Roswell.
Yeah, well,
Roswell, yeah.
I've had it up to here with him.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It trust me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That guy.
I couldn't tell since knowing him. Is he like a passive character? Is he like someone who's gonna do something and then more and
Yeah,
more
he's-
happens? It's like he's so mysterious, and then now he's like causing. We find out he
Everything.
caused
Basically,
so much
everything is his
problems.
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
bastard.
that was a good. Yeah, it was. A
I
good
did
ending
like-
to it.
Bastardo.
I did like the introduction of the witches. I think that was like kind of a cool
That's
It
like
might be
the-
one of
the
my
characters
favorite
are really
parts of
cool.
the season because you like meet the new
Yeah.
characters and because they've been in the back of the scenes like doing
Yeah.
having problems. So you're like, who is it? Now you see them and all they're. It's funny that they're cute little girls, but they're dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just rip your arm off.
Yeah, very
Look
dangerous.
out.
Of nature.
Yeah, right.
There's so much
Spontaneously
mystery to it too.
Yeah,
Like, we
exactly.
still don't
Like-
even
Yeah.
know how he's gonna get out of the situation that he's in.
Yeah.
I don't know, honestly.
I have no idea either. Like straight
He's-
up, I have no
He has
idea.
like 3 big problems to solve.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
got a list and he's gonna figure out how to get through.
This,
Yeah.
this,
Check
this,
it
this,
twice.
this.
Yeah.
He needs to check it like 10 times.
Yes. Monkey D. Mama, what's your number 5?
My 5 is got a high school. And the rest of them up from there are all really good, so that's why it kind of landed there. Otherwise, it probably would have been higher. I love when anime can make me laugh, and that first episode just was like I think I laughed, and I'll watch that scene over and over again. I laughed so hard. And yeah, there was a lot of like I know that there was a lot of problems like them rushing it, but it's a fighting anime. I mean, the storyline is barely there. It's like Dragon Ball Z. What's the storyline? It's a fighting anime, I guess. For me, like it was more about the
Characters,
comedy
comedy,
and then
fighting.
like characters themselves and then like just the animation probably brought it up quite a bit and made up for the fact that the story got so rushed at the end.
Definitely.
It was definitely disappointing because it had so much potential and then they kind of
Yep.
fracked it up.
Yeah, it would have been nice to
But,
have like 24, like a season.
You
one.
definitely
Honestly,
needed
I
like
would-
24 AM.
But I love the characters so much that I think it holds up high for me.
Yeah, I like them a lot too.
The trio is the best.
Yeah, they got a good
For
trio.
sure. Yeah.
Uh,
And even like some of the like off characters I thought were kind of interesting too.
yes.
Dynamics.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Really,
the
really wise
at
too.
the end. Yeah. It's fun.
And I was pumped.
It's
Lulu
really
was in
fun
there.
anime.
And
Like
that's
the
why
dancing
one of
magician
the
and
reasons
stuff.
I'm actually very disappointed into it. The characters are fun, everything is fun, the fighting is very good, but
Yeah.
then
Well, we pretty much
it's felt
don't
like
have
a
to
gut
like.
punch.
So my
Yeah.
my number 5 is also God of High School, so we can
Okay.
just pretty
Yeah.
much agree with what everything I
Segue.
just said.
All right. I got the both
So,
number
back
5s
to
at the
Aries.
box and Monkey D. Mama.
Perfect.
All right. Number 4, Aries God.
Number 4 is Great Pretender for me.
Oh.
Honestly, I had a lot of fun with it. I binge watched it. I waited until I finally got the second part of it, just so I can go through it. And
Sitting there
I just got hooked
refreshing
to it. Everything that
the
happened,
site to watch the episode.
the scams, the shenanigans, the characters, the explanation that happened after every case, so to say,
Yeah.
was really good. I liked it quite a lot. Hopefully, we're gonna get more because the way it ended, they left a scene over there that suggests something more.
So me and my wife should watch this one. Is that what you're saying?
Yep,
Mhm.
definitely.
That's definitely good.
Is that where the people have like the stars on their like skin, or like point wise or something? No, I'm thinking.
I don't think
never-
so.
never mind.
I
No,
think
I
you're
have no
thinking
idea.
of
Or are you
Oh,
talking
it's
about
the
Darwin's
pirate
game
one.
or something? Or-
No, it's
no,
I
the one that
forget
Mike
what it's-
watched. Plunderers.
Yeah,
Plunderer,
that's
yeah.
what-
Plunderers.
Plunder?
That's what I
Oh
was thinking
yeah,
of.
Don't watch
I
don't don't watch Plunder.
No,
Don't watch it?
I
No?
don't.
No.
No, isn't it really rapey?
Yeah,
It's
but
really
they
weird.
destroyed it. They ruined it. They went anime original. They rushed it. They butchered it.
I meant
Just
to watch
drop
it, but I guess not.
No,
I was thinking about watching
the
it too.
first few
No.
episodes are kind of good to get you interested, but after
And then
that
they
it
fuck
just
it up.
goes and the animation. I tried,
Bad.
Okay,
but no.
stay away.
So we'll put that one lower on the list.
Yeah, that's
Put
what
it under the list. Honestly, put it anywhere
Oh, okay.
besides the list.
Because when it,
It
first
was-
came out, I heard good things about it.
Yeah,
And, yeah.
The
I
source
didn't
material is
know.
really
Because
good.
they
but-
saw the first few episodes,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
were like, "Oh no!"
and
I
also
remember when it
this
came out.
one and GB8 or GB8, however you want to pronounce it. Dodge those two,
By
especially GB8.
Yeah.
I watched a few episodes. I never continued it.
I watched one
No.
episode.
No.
of
PowerPoint
Debate,
has better animation.
so-
Honestly,
that's kind of true. That's what I thought he was talking about, but I misheard.
Yeah. All right, my number 4. I put Tower of God at number 4. I love the payoff at the end. So
yep.
didn't really see it coming. No, I can't say. I watched it week to week. Had no idea. I like how it wrapped up the whole season. I think it's a good twist. I'm super excited to see what season 2 is. Kind of, I like the
power-ups.
whole like power up thing, and
and the
yeah,
swords.
and I like the Gator guy. I think he's an awesome character. He's
Yeah.
probably my
The
favorite
turtle.
character. The turtle.
Simple-minded klutz.
Yeah.
Calls everyone
Just
turtles.
there.
Yeah.
Everything's a turtle and
Ooh,
I'm the
turtle.
herder.
The guy
All
who's
brawn,
always
no
sleeping is
brain.
my spirit animal.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
he's
the guy
because
with
he's
the-
OP. He does nothing and he's fucking OP.
yeah.
He's sleeping and handles everything.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Oh, you can use the magical powers. Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, and I like that. Like this tower is like a big mystery thing. Like I don't know. I went like in depth on like theory wise for like season 2 and what the tower is. So I don't know. I like all the mystery of it, and I like the action, and I like the characters a lot. So I put it number 4. Salute.
Definitely really good.
What's your number 4?
My number 4 is Aku Dama Drive.
I haven't watched it yet, but I heard good things.
You should.
I like it a lot. I didn't know what to expect other than since it was coming around cyberpunk times, that is kind of like a cyberpunk sort of thing.
Yeah.
The animations are definitely unique. The characters, I was attached to them since the beginning because they're basically all stuck together. And whether they want to be or not, there's betrayal in it and stuff too. And it's a very, it's a future type world that's pretty much been like destroyed and rebuilt, and everything's kind of like poverty like too, and everything. It's very mysterious world, and I liked it a lot. How from start to end, I'm not sure there would be a second season, but
Mm.
watching
just one
the
season.
first season was very good.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about it. Anything else? I don't know if Aries God was gonna say something or no. Have you watched Aries God?
I have it somewhere.
Oh, okay. So, all right. Monkey D. Mama. Number 4.
This one will be one that's not on anybody else's list. Fruits Basket season 2.
Oh wow! I thought it'd be higher for you for some reason.
It was hard. It was really hard. Probably because it's season 2 and the ending wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. But like the animation for this series, the remake is like just gorgeous, and I love the character dynamics. Probably because it didn't give me the ending I wanted, but I feel like season 3 will like keep the story going. But I really I love where they're going and that they're finishing it out. And you get way more information than you did in the first one, especially with this season. The first season was kind of like a rehash. You got some new stuff, but like this is like pretty much all new at this point, and you get a lot of like information about the family that you didn't have before.
Getting the
So
Brotherhood effect.
yeah.
The fruit
So I'm really excited for like the next season already, even though it just ended. I'm super sad, but mostly the animation's gorgeous. The story is continuing and wonderful. So yeah, I put it at number 4.
Good old fruit basket.
Hmm.
The Boxman, number 4.
I put Haikyuu because I really enjoy the anime a little too much that I went to the point of finding episodes that I didn't want to wait to come on Crunchyroll on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
Slow down, there, sir. Slow down.
I don't know. I normally don't. I never watch sports anime until I, watch, Colonel Basket or Hajime no Ippo, and then my friend forced me to watch Haikyuu one day, and I enjoyed it way too damn much.
It's really good.
He's a fan.
Kageyama Hinata.
Just can't do it.
Yeah, the wife always yells. She's just like, "How are you watching this?"
Oh, more volleyball anime.
Don't worry, where's the fishing anime coming out?
Hey, it's an anime I can watch.
There
with my
is
son.
a fishing anime actually.
Oh shit!
It's
I
fun.
wouldn't be surprised.
I was
It's
just
gonna
trying
put me to
meme.
sleep.
All right, Aries God number 3.
Akudama Drive.
Akudama
The
Drive.
same. Yep. Same points that Salute made. And also, was my biggest surprise. I wasn't expecting it to be this good. It's anime original, so no the source material, actually just made by somebody directly to anime. And it had a pretty good ending. Just Cyberpunk meets Game of Thrones, the way everything turned out. And honestly, much better than Game of Thrones.
Oh, yeah, I never
Oh.
watched Game of Thrones, but I definitely
Whoa.
like Akudama Drive.
Oh man.
Yeah, I liked it quite a lot, and I still have one character's theme song stuck in my head, Cutthroats. I always put it on. I don't know. Hopefully, it's gonna go out, but right now it's stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Some of the scenes were crazy too. I like,
Very graphic, everything.
yeah, some of the backgrounds. I copy pasted my screen to like take
Yeah.
a picture of the background because it was just like, wow, this is beautiful. This could be
You
like
can
a
use
desktop.
The entire
background.
anime as wallpaper.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah,
you want.
exactly. Some of the scenes that I have are just really cool looking. They did a good job.
Wizard says, to be honest, I like Akudama Drive more than Cyberpunk 2077 ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's not- they're not
I
wrong.
haven't watched
He
both or
likes
played.
he likes the one ending of Akudama Drive better than this. What? How many endings of
7.
Seven
There's, like,
different
7
endings.
of them.
7 endings.
Yep.
It's not as bad
Womp
as
womp.
Nier. Nier's got like 25 something. But
Yeah, Nier is the better game, honestly.
So,
Probably less bugs in that game.
Yeah.
Just like Mass Effect 3. Oh, okay. My number 3, I gave it to SAO Season 3. Mostly talked about it already. The animation, the idea of the AI. Big surprise how dark it was. I didn't know SAO would go that dark.
Oh yeah, there were some times we were like, "What is this?"
Yeah,
Just
like
say
It goes,
that.
it goes.
yeah, especially there's that one scene, but
Yeah.
they went
Yeah.
a
That
little
lasted
too
too long.
long. A little too long. But
to be expected.
yeah, no,
5
it was
minutes.
very dark, very dark. But yeah, I very much enjoyed all of it. I like Alice as a character. Actually, became my favorite character out of the SAO universe.
Yeah,
'cause
same.
she's brand new. So, and I really like the captain dude too with the time sword. I like him as
Mercury.
well. But yeah, I always highly recommend it. I know some people are very like against SAO, but I would definitely give SAO Season 3 at least a chance. I think
Definitely.
even people that don't like SAO, like the first or second season, give
Yeah,
SAO
so
Season 3.
The newer seasons are not exactly like the older stuff, so you
Yeah.
No.
still likable.
It's
for-
much better. It's actually a proper anime now. Just
Yeah, very good, very good. But yeah, that's my number 3. What is your number 3 salute?
My number 3 is Tower of God.
Tower of God.
I liked it a lot, and I probably plan on watching it again because just thinking about it makes me think of all the good times where I was waiting to watch it every week.
It's a
But
good second
I like it a
watch.
lot.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
we've all pretty much talked about it, but the story, the characters, the art style is definitely unique for Tower of God. I like it a lot.
Yep.
The mystery of the tower. And
Music's good too. I forgot to say it.
yeah, oh, definitely the music, the princesses, the characters, and the different powers they have, and some of them have barely no powers, and betrayal and everything. It's really good.
Yeah. The
Looking
ending, man.
forward to the next season.
Yeah.
See
Me
what
too.
happens.
Hopefully.
It was a
Yeah,
good
'cause
second
I wanna-
watch.
I want to see him with like bigger powers, because they
Yeah.
make it. He's some sort of chosen one, so
They showed that in the last scene it's gonna be a time skip. The way
Yeah.
they showed him.
yeah, because he's
We
older.
We just need
and
more
stuff.
sleeping guy. That's all we need.
Oh yeah, sleeping
I'm
guy.
kind of curious to see all the other characters though after.
Yeah, well, I want to
Yeah, yeah.
see who will, because I don't remember their names, but the dude with the blue hair, he already picked up on
Blue
the betrayal.
Turtle.
Yeah,
Blue
he
Turtle.
definitely
Blue
knew.
Turtle already understood what happened by some of the words he said to her, and I can't wait to see what kind of trouble it will cause, because she's also pretending to be handicapped right now, which is she's not. So
Yeah.
a lot of shit's gonna go down for sure.
Yeah, I'm very curious. Can't wait. Hopefully season 2 soon. Monkey D.
Yeah.
Mama. That's number 3.
I probably should have rated it higher, but I think just because it's like a continuation, it doesn't get number 1. But I loved this season of My Hero. It's probably one of my favorites. I immediately had to make the cosplay of Deku for his new power. Yeah. I know it's like, oh, he's like Dragon Ball Z, but I just love the story. Aries, like she was adorable, and it was like heartbreaking, and I cried my eyes out for a lot of it. But and I love Lemillion as a character. I think he's really good. The animation was like really good for My Hero. It kind of like kicked it up a notch.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping like they continue with that and keep like at least having some of the fight scenes and the arcs as good as it was this season.
Yeah. Yeah, My Hero's really, really good.
It's all about fat gum.
Wasn't My Hero in
That comes
2019,
So-
if I'm wrong?
My Hero started fall 2019, but it went through winter of 2020.
Yeah. The list I looked at, it included it on there.
So it continued on.
Mm.
So
I forgot. I didn't remember when
it
when
continued
it started.
through the winter. So because it started in the fall, and then when it ended, because it was 24 episodes, it
Mhm.
ended in the winter of 2020. So
And I
Definitely
love that
very good
last.
season.
because I think last year we
I
had
know
it
it's like
for My Hero. I think we put in our list. Not 100%
Maybe.
sure. Can't remember my list,
I
but
think honestly.
I think it's fine because she hasn't.
Yeah,
put her
no.
list
I
up.
was just curious. No issues. I was just
Yeah.
curious. I forgot about My Hero. Honestly.
Yeah, well, it's hard to like remember the last like winter ones because like I had to look. I'm like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Who?
But yeah, no, I think My Hero probably my favorite season now. I think out of the whole My
Yeah.
Hero thing.
Out of all of them, probably, because before you're like
Most.
building up, he's kind of like a noob, and
Yeah.
now everything's
He's not
like
crying
progressed.
anymore.
Now,
Yeah.
exactly. Now he has
Thankfully
a
for that,
proper
he's not crying anymore. for that.
rivalry with Kat-chan and stuff. So
Yeah, and
Things
the
are
animation was
looking like-
awesome.
yeah, the build up is
honest-
coming.
I really
The
hope
fight
season
scenes were
5,
great.
6, 7, when
Season 5 come
however
out
we're gonna
this
get.
year
Yeah.
sometime.
Yeah, season 5 starts in March, I think.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
getting season 5. I
Nice.
hope Bakugo stops screaming so much and chills out a bit. I really hope.
Well, they keep telling him he needs to calm the fuck down. So
Like
He needs
seriously,
some
dude, just
meditation.
do
so
something. I don't know,
angry.
anything. Watch
Yeah.
anime, fap,
Yeah.
watch movies, sleep, anything. Just
why
calm
you
down.
have to be bad. It's only a game.
Yeah.
He already sleeps a lot.
Yes.
Shouldn't be
He
cranky.
does.
I don't know, maybe sleep less if you're that cranky. Maybe
Sleep
sometimes
off that
too
anger,
much
boy.
sleep.
Fox, what is your number 3?
I put Smully in the Forest Spirit.
That's
What?
good. If I had to finish it, I think it would have made the list.
I
It was-
liked it a lot, like to the point where like I was trying to binge watch it on other sites before it came out.
Yeah, I like the
Like I like
premise
the
of it.
story, the art, and the animation was really good. That I hope it gets a second season. If not, it was good with just one season so far. Or at least I really enjoyed the anime.
What I've seen of it, I like. I haven't finished that one. I think I got to like 8 on that one.
It's only like 12 episodes, I
Yeah.
think, at the time. 12 or 13. I can't remember.
I need to go back and finish it, but I do like the premise of it. Very interesting. It's probably gonna be sad. I don't know how it ends, but I imagine it'll be pretty sad.
The ending was pretty good. Like there's stuff that happens later, close to the end of the season.
Yeah, with the Gollum boy, I bet.
Yep. Don't
Yeah.
spoil it.
If you guys don't know what it is, it's this golem that protects like this forest. He meets a little girl in the
So the whole-
forest, and humanity has been like destroyed from.
So, like,
what?
It's a
the
world where
beast?
monsters and humans like didn't realize they coexist, and then humans are like, ugh, monsters. They had a war. Monsters won because when you got ogres and trolls and such, you pretty much easily win. So humanity pretty much got wiped out, and either humans are food or slaves.
Yeah.
The golem
Oof.
ends up finding her in his forest with chains around her, and he's like, "I need to find humans so you can, have
Yeah,
parents again."
And the golem's like near the end of his life. Like they only live for so long, and so he decides to do this. So he dresses her up like a minotaur kind of thing,
Yeah, like a
so that
minotaur
she's like
human.
camouflaged, and it's kind of like this father and daughter kind of thing. It's it's
Mhm.
really good. It's actually pretty interesting. So, and yeah, his whole goal is to find other humans. So he's going around these places.
Meet some
Human.
other cool characters along the way.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Mr. Human.
Aries got number 2.
Number 2, Golden Kamuy.
Golden-
Honestly, could be easily number 1. I haven't laughed so much at an anime, especially that golden shower scene, so to say. I was laughing my ass up so much.
I'm stuck.
The faces, everything. I love Golden Kamuy. That's all I'm gonna say. And I hate the CJ Bear at episode 1 because it ruined the anime for a lot of people. That's
I
where
don't
they
even
dropped
remember
it.
that bear.
CGI bear. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't remember.
and they're missing out on a great
Hey, there
anime.
wasn't a
with Golden
CGI bear
Kamuy.
season 2, so.
Definitely, but people
a
dropped
real-
it from
Well, there was
season
a
1.
bear, but it wasn't a
It was a
CGI
real
bear.
bear.
Yeah,
was a real
a proper bear. Definitely watch Golden Kamuy.
Yeah, highly recommend. I think it's super underrated.
Yeah, deserves
Oh,
much more.
underrated, probably.
Yeah, I feel like more people need to watch it and give it a shot.
Because it's more than just like a search for gold. It's
Yeah, the
it's more than
characters,
just that.
even side characters, get their own episodes, and
yes.
the way it looks, everything. I love it.
Did you like season 2 more than season 1?
Yeah,
It's
because you
tough.
got to know more. You
Yeah,
got to know
definitely.
more
I think I
about
like
the
season
world. So to
1
say.
more because more things happen, but season 2 was like a good like character growth on a lot
Yeah,
of-
that's why I liked it
Yeah.
a bit more.
I think they're both really good. Like definitely.
Yeah.
I think the whole thing is good. So but yeah, no. And
I've been hooked on it since the beginning. I like
yeah,
it since
dude,
the
it's
beginning.
I
super
binged
Like I
good.
said, I don't even remember the CGI bear. It didn't really
No,
phase me.
No,
I
it
guess,
didn't bother
because
me, but
Me
I've
neither.
heard
I
about
just
it.
went past it and I liked it.
I've liked it since episode 1. I'm like, oh, this
Yeah.
is actually really cool. The people, the native people, the older times.
Yeah,
the older
it's a
wars.
better food show than Food Wars, honestly.
Could be.
True. But yeah, no, I like it a lot. I needed my wife to finish season 2 so I can talk about it. But
What's that?
Golden Kamuy.
Oh yeah, I know. Kamui.
Worf.
I will. I think my stomach's calm enough now. I could probably get through it.
Yeah. It's not as bad as season 1, like gore. I mean, it's still gory, but it's still.
It is. Hopefully, we're gonna get a season 4 also because I want it
Yes,
so
please.
much.
So keep watching, everyone that's listening or watching.
Yeah.
This.
More
Spread the
people need to watch
message.
it.
Yes.
Spread the
All right, my number 2, ReZero season 2. I put ReZero way up there because it literally made a character that I was like, okay, which is Subaru, into like an amazing character. Like the character growth of season 2
Definitely.
with Subaru was huge. That episode hit
Yep.
hard. So
Yeah.
I love the mystery. I love the all the situation he's in, because he's such a unique character, and one, he goes through, I mean, like the mental state that he's in, going through all these deaths and still like pushing through it. I think is a very cool like concept. And like he's just a normal dude that can respawn, but like it's just a different kind of main character, and I think it's a very interesting to see him go through this and suffering and trying to
all the trauma.
This
'Cause
big
it's not like he ever
mystery.
had powers and
Depression,
stuff, so-
right?
Yeah, and he has to
Yeah.
like rely on his friends to get through.
and he doesn't want to.
Yeah, it's just a really good concept, and I like I said that father and mom episode. I don't know that
Yeah,
might be
definitely
the
that
episode of
episode
the
was-
year, honestly. But
Yeah, definitely.
but yeah, really good. So that I put ReZero season 2 at number 2. So Salute, what's your number 2?
My number 2, like Aries, is Golden Kamui.
Ooh,
Hmm,
So
both at 2.
there's number 2.
I'm really happy to hear that.
Yeah, well, I like it a lot. It might really be one of my all-time favorite animes ever,
Yes.
to be honest. Just for it's an all around great show for what it is, in my opinion. I like it a lot.
Oh shit.
Characters are great. It's so good. And the comedy, something else.
You got
You
just
you'd
laugh
never
too
expect
much.
it sometimes. And boop. It's great.
How about you, Monkey D, Mama, number 2?
Mine is probably One Piece. I love the Wano arc. I love the art style and like the colorfulness of it. And we're finally getting somewhere.
Yeah, Act 2 just ended. so-
But I just love the continuation of the story. I mean, One Piece is gonna be up there for me. It's hard not to like. Yeah, I could not put it on the list because it's forever ongoing. But I think Wano really like. I like Wano a lot more than the previous arcs. Big Mom arc was kind of like okay for me. Even
like the Big
Dressrosa
Mom
was
arc.
like, a bit iffy, but even with like how long Wano has been, I'm still like hooked, and I want it to like. I just want to keep watching every
Got
Sunday.
it's much,
feels
much
this
better.
year.
So,
Have it a
for
never-ending
sure.
And the
story.
animation also got a lot better the way it's
Yeah.
looking and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the new art style.
And I'm so glad I don't have to hear a wedding cake one more time in
Oh, you
because
will.
I was going insane in that arc. Honestly, every episode at least 20
I
wedding
still
cakes.
hate Big Mom as a character.
Oh,
Yeah, she is very annoying.
What? Big Mom's the one.
Unfortunately,
Everyone's
kidding.
sighing.
Wano
Get out of
Wano
here.
doesn't prevent you from Big Mom, but
no, but at least no more wedding cake.
just lots of red
Oh,
bean soup.
Yeah, I
Red
was just gonna
bean
say.
soup.
Yeah, but not as
But-
much.
It's no, it's been really good. I've
Yeah.
enjoyed it a lot,
Super
and
excited
I'm
for Act
like,
3.
oh, next couple episodes are gonna be awesome. I can't wait for them to get into the next act.
Yeah, I'm like, why didn't we get an episode yesterday? And I realized it's not coming out until like the 9th.
No,
There is no
Yeah.
episode, right?
There's been no
Yeah.
episode of
Yeah,
nothing.
I think everything's
Nothing.
skipped.
drought. Yeah,
I've been
I finally
sad.
caught up to One Piece,
Yeah.
binge watching like 20 episodes.
Yeah.
Much better.
Technically,
That's the way I do it.
it's a Japanese holiday though, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
New
It
Year's.
makes sense. It's
technically.
okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine.
I didn't expect anything to come, but I just went on Crunchyroll before this, and it's like, oh yeah, next episode is 1/9.
Yeah.
Everything
Well,
when
I think
Jujutsu
the
Kaisen got
1000
delayed.
chapter came out though today, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen it trending.
Yeah.
Just
on
be
Twitter.
careful on Twitter if you don't want spoilers.
I don't want.
No.
I don't want spoilers.
No looking.
I seen it trending.
Oh
on
yeah,
Twitter.
I
What's
avoid
Twitter?
I avoid Twitter. So many spoilers for animes on Twitter though. It's
Yeah.
crazy actually.
Yeah.
But congrats to One Piece for the 1000 chapters. That's kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
definitely.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Big
it's
big
awesome.
achievement.
Yeah.
Right.
And Oda just had his birthday.
Yep.
But he's only like 40, which is
Oh.
kind of crazy.
47, 46,
No, I thought
47.
it was 44.
40
Could be wrong.
something.
We were talking about it
He's in
last
his
night.
40s.
About tree
I think
feeding.
he was born in 75. I want to look. Say
All right, Box.
he's young.
What's your number 2?
I put Jujutsu Kaisen.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mainly because the story's interesting, the characters are, and then the weird like powers each character has.
Curse power.
Yeah, the cursed
Yeah.
powers.
Jesus is really good.
And he gets in
I know
darker and darker.
he hasn't been on the show, but the one character that can't talk, he just says like ingredients.
Ramen.
ingredients.
Oh yeah, the
Ingredients.
fish
This-
guy.
The guy can only like say salmon,
Oh,
or, yeah, like
salmon.
salmon
Mm-mm.
ingredient or salmon rice ball ingredients.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
he's gonna
it's
be
just
OP.
really good.
Well, the reason he made number 2 is because like it's still going on, but like my number 1.
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
first half.
it's gonna be
That way,
interesting.
same way I had at number 10 because it's still airing, but it definitely deserves to be higher. Probably even number 2 or number 1 on a lot of lists. If
Yeah.
it was complete,
So
definitely.
I'm enjoying it. The one character with the weird like blindfold on is just too
Gojo,
bro-
yeah. Episode 7
nerf
broke.
that boy.
He's not even blind.
No,
No.
no, he's got them big
He's
He's
weird.
training.
anime
He's
eyes.
training.
Yeah, he's
You-
training.
You get lost in those eyes, honestly.
Hard mode. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That's for sure.
No, I thought he was actually
Nobody.
blind until that happened.
No,
Yeah,
this is
I
training.
thought he was
man.
related to Kakashi for a while, and then now
He's better than Kakashi.
Yeah, he's like Kakashi's
clearly,
older
those blue
brother.
eyes.
Big
Uh,
anime eyes.
And
So
his
no,
domain
it's number
is
2 at the
broken.
time being.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, number 1's last one here. What is your number
Okay.
1, Aries God?
3-0.
What defines 2020? ReZero. Oh,
3-0, yeah. Number 1. I have to give it to ReZero, honestly, especially after that episode with his parents, episode 4. Just hit on a personal level. The characterization Subaru got, everything that happened.
Killer rabbits.
Yeah, the rabbits, the reveal with Roswell, everybody simping for Echidna,
even
a lot of stuff
I
in,
even like
in
the
ReZero.
Ram
Ram,
better
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
Knuckles,
she
the
got
Echidna.
a lot more
more
screen time,
time.
so to say.
Yeah, a lot more character development too, because
Story finally moved
doing anything. Yeah,
forward
yeah.
compared to season 1.
yeah.
And the main reason probably because it made Subaru one of the best characters with everything that happened. It explained why he does what he does, the way he does it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love it, and I can't wait for
Yeah,
next season to come out, or the
Can't
second
wait,
part.
dude. Can't wait to talk more. ReZero. No, that's definitely a really good choice. So yeah, my one, I actually put Jujutsu Kaisen. The reason why I put Jujutsu Kaisen, there's not one episode I did not like. I like the whole package. I love the intro. I love all the characters.
The outro is
It's
still the
everything that
best.
I want
Yeah.
out of a shonen, pretty much. Like
And it keeps getting better
and
and
it gets
better.
better, yeah. Like I'm more intrigued. I can't wait for Friday because it's like, oh, I get to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. It's
Finally.
really tough between ReZero and Jujutsu Kaisen because I was really between the two.
Yeah.
But I really, enjoyment wise, it's definitely my number one so far. And I just
Yeah.
I love everything about it. Love the action. I love the animation. The characters are awesome. I love the comedy. I love that they kind of do a little Gintama where they tease other animes.
Oh,
Where he's
Yeah,
like,
the
I don't have a
parodies and everything.
Rasengan. I don't have, like this main
Yeah, the
ability.
Bleach.
I
Bankai
can't
and
shoot a
everything, yeah.
Kamehameha
Oh,
from my
shit.
hands.
Yeah, I love everything about it so far. So yeah, that's why I
Yep.
put it at number one. Salute. What is your number one?
My number 1, 2, of course, is Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt, it was so easy to put it number 1.
Yeah.
And like you said, you described it perfectly. Every episode has been very, very good. There hasn't been an episode where there's a random marriage and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
This is not what
God, the
supposed to be
fights.
It has
happening.
the character growth and they're doing
Yeah,
a really good
definitely.
job pacing.
The good
Yeah.
guys,
And
the bad
the
guys.
animation so good.
Yeah, the animations itself are very unique for the show, and I'll
And-
always remember that show for those certain animations, powers.
Think about it. Mappa is also doing Attack on Titan, so
Yes,
they're doing a
this
lot
is
of
super
stuff
good.
right now. It's
Oh, yeah, we're getting
insane.
that this year, the last season.
Oh yeah, I've been watching
Yeah, it's already airing. It's 4 episodes out.
that last
What, really?
episode, yo.
Yeah, things
Yeah,
are about
the
to
way
get
it ended.
fucking-
Ooh, the way it ended.
getting-
The
That's
last
all I'll
scene.
say. No
I can't
spoilers.
wait to talk about it.
Yeah, but oh man. That
Oh,
was
I didn't
something,
know
dude.
that.
I couldn't
think
believe it the whole time, dude. I got debated the whole
How
time.
do
Yep.
you know the final season was out?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
still wondering why he's there pretending to be a hobo, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
So I was gonna say,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I'm
for the next
talking
episode.
about it in my videos. If just saying that for
Aries
spoilers.
God's going in depth. Check his YouTube out for sure. So, but yeah, no, Attack on Titan for sure. But that's gonna be next year for our 2021.
I thought it was coming
Yeah,
out
that'll be number
in
one
the
next
next few
year.
months.
It could
I didn't
be,
know it was
could be.
there.
Yeah, it's out. It's out, box. Check it out.
I got you.
Yeah, dude.
I'm gonna rewatch season
Or-
3 because I don't remember what the hell happened.
Oh, it is. Season
Yeah, I
4 's
did
been
a
really good.
complete. I did a complete rewatch before I started season 4.
Yeah, I think I might do that because like I don't remember what happened.
Yeah,
where the
I
hell
would
I
actually
was.
recommend because season 4, like,
Yeah,
there's a
ties
lot
a lot of
wrapping
stuff.
up. It's
All
you're
right.
getting a
Many
lot of
years.
answers.
Where's my calendar?
Yeah.
Bright red Sharpie rewatch Attack on Titan.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
And it's
Alright.
much better as a second rewatch when you know a lot of stuff. A lot
Yeah,
of stuff
you-
makes
Yeah.
more sense,
More sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
and
It's
you
kinda-
can see the foreshadowing.
Oh, this is gonna happen.
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh
like
my-
Tower of God. If you watch Tower of God the second time, you catch up on a lot. When I watched it
Yeah,
with
yeah.
my wife the second time, I was like, "Oh, okay, that makes okay, yeah,
This and that and
yeah,
that
it makes
and that.
sense." Okay,
Big brain started to happen.
but yeah, especially with the Attack Titan is so good right now. Monkey D Mama, what is your number one?
Shocker! It's Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh my-
god!
Who would have guessed?
3 in a
Am
row.
I-
And I
Everybody
kind of
knows.
cheated it.
Are you
It's
reading my
not
list?
done yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I don't have a number one because it's not
I
finished.
know it's not finished, but man, like I haven't had an anime surprise me like this in a long time. Where it's just like it, like Oldish said, like every single episode, I'm just like hooked. Like I can't stop looking at the screen,
Yep.
and I like enjoy every moment of it. And I love the characters. It's hilarious. It's got good character development. The animation's great. The story's great. Like they're just doing everything right with this one, and hopefully they don't frack it up. But I have
Definitely.
high hopes for this one.
Yeah, it's
But
really
it definitely hit my top one or number one, because even to beat One Piece, it had to be pretty freaking good. And it feels like when I first, like, Bleach was my first anime, and it feels like that moment all over again, where you're like just surprised at how good a show is, and like how you can just fall into the characters, and
Are
like
they planning to
so
do like a
obsessed.
Bleach remake?
Yeah, it's already
Yes.
confirmed
Yeah.
that we're getting more Bleach,
Yeah.
but
Getting more Bleach.
exactly
Yeah.
when we don't know when.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen definitely reminds me of Bleach. in
Yeah.
some
Mhm.
aspects, for sure.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
why
for
I'm
sure.
enjoying it a
And-
lot.
It's a lot of nods to Bleach.
And how could we forget the talking panda?
Yes. I want to see
Right?
more Panda.
Who doesn't love the talking
Panda
panda?
senpai.
I want
need
to see
Yep.
I
his
can't
skills.
wait to find out his story because there's something about
Why is he
talking
chopping
panda.
Speaking of
Yeah.
Sure.
the pandas, I've been playing that One Piece Pirate Warriors real quick. The Panda Man in the loading screen, you have to find the Panda Man in each. But we were talking about it last night. I didn't realize like he's in like 200 chapters of One Piece because it's like a Easter egg. So if you're watching One Piece
Really?
out there, yeah, the Panda
Oh,
Man.
he's
You
like
have to
in
look
it?
for the
yeah,
panda
you
man.
have to look for the Panda Man. So if you ever watching One Piece, he's an
I'll
Easter
remember
egg.
that.
He's just like randomly out in the crowds or something. It would be a panda face and everything. He's
He's
called the
there
Panda
somewhere.
Man. Yeah, it's a big Easter egg in One Piece. So
Nice.
Oh, Oda.
yeah,
That's amazing.
so he's almost in the quarter of the series, just randomly in the background or something.
in the backdrop sort
Background
of thing.
character.
Yeah, that's
So,
awesome. He's
It just
Waldo.
reminded me of the panda thing. So, Box, what is your number one?
I put the show as it ended this year. Food Wars season 5.
Oh, he switched to Food
Ooh.
Wars.
We haven't watched it yet. Otherwise, it would have made my list for sure.
I really enjoyed it because like the main character Soma and a lot of the like side characters had a lot of like development, and the protagonist of that show was actually kind of a hassle for a lot of the main characters.
Yeah,
I don't want to spoil it because you two haven't watched it.
yeah.
I don't know if Aries finished it.
No
I
spoilers.
did. I
Haven't.
finished it, but
Yeah,
I
like-
have a different opinion from you.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it because like I was randomly just
I
thrown
love
in
Food
it
Wars.
when like season 1 was still a thing. I'm like, what's so good about a show where people are just cooking? And then I ended up just loving the show.
Yeah, it's
Surprise.
really fun. It's really fun.
I don't know. I enjoyed it, but like the ending was kind of,
Yeah,
Aw.
my biggest problem is the villain in that season. Honestly,
Yeah,
just
he
came out
kinda
of nowhere, made no
nowhere,
sense. Basically, ruined the season for me.
I know they left the ending a bit open, like you expect more to happen after. Yeah, we
It
need
kind
to
of
catch up and
ruined.
watch. So.
Yeah.
We'll have a spoiler talk about it at some point.
yeah,
Yeah.
like it's like ugh.
It got ruined for me quite a lot.
the like the evil dude throughout the series is just like why you come out of nowhere now?
Yeah,
They ruined the main premise of the show. From the first episode, they ruined it with this villain. Honestly, for me at least.
Yep.
okay. So that is our top 10 then of 2020. Hope you all enjoyed. I was thinking next week I think this would be kind of a fun and interesting episode. Is I kind of want to do predictions for 2021, a top 10, and see if we can line it up with everything that we know that's coming out in 2021.
I
This is
don't
kind
know
of like
what's
a fun
coming out
thing.
this
We'll
year.
just do a
I'll
list
give you
of
a show
things.
that's gonna break everything. The internet, anime community, everything you wanna do, it's gonna break. Redo of filler. It's gonna be worse than Interspecies
All the
Reviewer
Naruto
and
fillers?
worse than Goblin Slayer. The controversy it's gonna have. Redo Healer is gonna break everything.
What is it? The
Redo of Healer.
It's gonna break the internet.
If you think Goblin Slayer episode 1 was gory, so to say,
Yeah.
Oh.
Redo of a Healer is gonna be insane. The series with
Oh.
everything he's gonna do.
Okay.
Oof.
Isn't Solo?
I never watched
I think
Goblin
Solo
Slayer.
leveling. Isn't
Yeah,
that supposed
but
to
we're
come out
not
this
getting
year?
it now. Yes, but
2021?
I don't
There was a trailer that came
know
out
exactly
last year
when.
for it, but I thought it was for 2021. But anyways, I thought that'd be an interesting episode if we look at all the lists that they have for 2021 and then just do like a top 10
In-
kind of thing. And
in
just like
fall
guess what you
2021.
think would be the top 10. So that's kind of my idea for maybe next week's episode. If any of you guys want to join or
I
whatever.
don't even know if I can make it.
We'll talk about time and
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I work from like 2 in the
Well,
afternoon
I'm
my
thinking
time
about.
to like.
I think Anime Talk with Alicia is gonna be on Sunday now instead of Monday.
Oh, that if it's Sunday, it's fine because I don't
Yeah.
work the weekends.
I wanted to switch it up for the New Year, so it's just easier to do it on the
If
weekend.
if it's always on Sundays, yeah, then I can make it.
Yeah. So I'll talk to you, you guys, if you do want to prepare for
Yeah,
the
definitely.
memes.
Sounds fine.
Sure.
Yeah, Log
Did you-
Horizon season 3 is gonna be happening.
Oh,
a
I
lot of
can't
stuff.
fucking
Slime
wait.
anime. I
Yeah,
want slime anime
Slime.
so much.
Promise
Oh,
Neverland
Dr.
2.
Stone.
I had one bonus
Stone.
Dr.
anime on
Stone?
my-
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's coming out.
it's a big
So I had
year.
one bonus anime on my list. I don't know if you
Let's
you
do
heard of it.
honorable mentions. I think a lot of us
Yeah,
have
let's
some
finish
honorable
up with
mentions.
their honorable mentions. Aries got to go with some honorable mentions here for 2020.
So we just list all of them, or just talk a bit
just
about
list them,
them.
throw them out there, and maybe.
Okay,
why
I
we
have
can
quite
make
a
it.
few. That's why I'm saying.
Well, I just have one, so could I go before him?
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
ahead.
go.
So I had By the Grace of the Gods.
Grace of the
I don't know if any of you
Gods.
heard that.
Kami-sama, the
I didn't
one with
finish
the
it.
lolly god girl.
No, it's it's about a dude who was in like normal Japan. Apparently, he died in his sleep from like a brain hemorrhage or whacking his head. So he gets sent to like a pretty much video game world where he's reliving a life as a small child, as 11-year-old kid who's actually
Oh yeah, the
overpowered.
slimes thing.
Yeah, where he opens up his own dry cleaners with slimes.
Okay. No,
It was a weird anime, but it was still fun to watch at the same time.
Okay.
That's the
I
only
haven't finished
honorable
that
mention I had.
Okay.
It was gonna be on my list, but it's just like it only had like I think like 13 episodes.
Okay. Aries got what do you got for your list here?
I have quite a few. That's why I'm saying I can go last if you guys want. So it's fine.
Okay, yeah, we can, Monkey D. Mama, you
He's
got
just
any?
got this like paragraph of honorable
No,
mentions.
I have quite a few. That's why
Wow.
I watched a lot of stuff
Bashiro-
in 2020.
That's not surprising. He's got his master of anime.
Right. I would agree.
I just have like a lot that I didn't finish. So like Bone to Fury, I really enjoyed. I think I'm only on like episode 8. The one that Box was talking about, where it's like the golem and the little girl.
Oh,
Um,
So
Yeah, I like that one a lot. And then what was it? It was like a fashion anime. I didn't get to finish that one. I liked that just because it was so different, and I really like sewing, and I thought it was cool that they finally made an anime about fashion and sewing industry. And then there was the one where the dad is the like cheesy manga artist, like he writes kind of like hentai, but not quite. It's just like really like lewd. And he doesn't want his little girl to find out. Ridiculous lengths to prevent her to find it out. I didn't finish that one, but it's super silly and it's cute. And there's probably a few more I haven't I just didn't finish a lot of anime yet, just because I started so much in dub and then they didn't ever finish the dub because of COVID. And I just hate like having to switch to sub after I've already gotten used to the characters. So I'll probably finish them at some point, but
yeah,
that was kind of the bummer this year. But I get it. it is what it is. We got at least we have anime. Yes.
Yep.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Salute. Honorable mentions.
My honorable mentions would be Decadence, Demon King High School, and an anime called Tsugumomo.
Okay.
Yeah, I know about it, but I didn't watch it.
My honorable mentions, like Decadence was on there. What was the other one? So Infinite Dandragon, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah, Infinite End.
I like
Another
that one.
game RPG. Yeah.
Yeah, another game one. I'm trying to think of what else I had. I think that's all I can think of right now. So I'll let Aries God do his. I'll see if I
His
forgot any.
list.
Yeah, there's a few of them, so to say.
Oh no, it's all
So
good.
we talked about a few of them. That's Bofuri, which I liked quite a lot. Really fun. Highly recommended.
Yeah.
Moriarty also talked about it. We're also getting another part of it thanks to Corona because it got split up, which would have been much better if we had the full season. But hey, Hamefura, My Next Life as a Villainous. It's
Oh,
really funny, mainly thanks to the main character, Burn the Witch, from the same guy that did Bleach, Tite Kubo. His new work got a sort of film split into 3 episodes. Danmachi season 3, SAO latest season, Irregular at Magic High School or Mahoka,
mhm.
Railgun from Index series, Haikyuu, and the last one, Kaguya-sama season 2.
Okay. I forgot about Burn the Witch. I like Burn the Witch.
Yeah,
Even though it's only 3 episodes. It's supposed to be a movie though, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any others that I can think of right now. I had no idea they made a Kingdom season 3. I haven't watched it, but I couldn't get into the first season of Kingdom. So,
yeah, me neither. I tried,
so
but
it's just
I
the
couldn't.
art. But I hear good things about it.
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I have for this. That's our top 10 2020. Anything else, or we do our shout outs?
I feel we pretty much covered everything about
Yeah.
2020, so to say.
Yeah, I feel like I didn't watch that many animes. I guess.
Yeah.
Watched enough.
I think we watched a bunch, but we didn't finish a bunch. Like we still,
Yeah,
we're working on
there's
the
a bunch
list.
that are,
I
like,
started
half
a
done.
bunch and then just didn't have time because was starting a new job and all that.
Yeah, I got like half. I have a lot of halves because like
Yeah, same. That's what happened to me too, basically.
Denmaki, I
That's
got
a
like
finish.
halfway. The Inuyasha one, I got halfway. Saying got a million lives. Still got to finish.
Hey, at least you have a bunch to catch
Yeah.
up on and finish.
Yeah. But I've been watching Gintama a lot, so I've been grinding that.
Doesn't that have like almost 200 episodes?
400.
300 something.
400.
Oh, 400, see?
The last movie's coming out this year, so I'm like kind of grinding to.
I was tempted to order the live action movie I found on Amazon
Yeah.
of Gintama.
So it's ridiculous. I'm watching an episode where the Wii came out, or they don't call it the Wii, they call it the, and it's just absurd. So, but yeah.
Wait, it doesn't-
Anyways, give shout outs. Aries
Sure.
God.
Definitely check out the YouTube, Aries X God, especially the top 10 anime of 2020. A lot of work went to it and more detailed about my list over there if you guys want to. Been focusing more on YouTube than on stream, but hopefully I'm gonna come back on streaming also more on Aries X God.
It's the bigger deep dive in the anime.
Yeah, and thank you very much for having me here.
Yeah, no problem, man. Thank you for coming. Salute.
Shout out to my YouTube, which is X Salute X, and my Twitch, which is The Salute. Thank you for having me. It was very fun.
Mhm.
I actually made my list this time, not like
Yeah.
the Halloween one.
Yeah, where you just coming up on
So-
the spot.
Improving.
Yeah, I was improving. That was kind of a mistake, but it's
You did a
okay.
good job. You did a good job.
He's doing a
So-
fine job.
Thanks again.
Definitely check out Aries God, The Salute, Monkey D Mama. Any shout outs?
I'm not anywhere right now.
Yeah,
I'm
You're
not, I'm
here.
out.
she's out.
You're
she's
here.
I'm
out.
here.
Yeah,
I'm out
she's
for the next 6 months.
yeah, she's pregnant.
Yeah.
Finish that. Shout out to the
Merry
baby,
Christmas.
Right?
Yeah.
The box man, shout outs.
Shout out to my Twitch, the Dangerous Box. That's
Hey, you got
Pretty
a
much
shout
it.
out at least, man. It's one step.
yeah.
no more.
I
Yep.
like I have my Discord almost set up. I just need to get the bots.
Yeah.
Discord is so complicated, in my opinion, but
Yeah, like I have a guy that's helping me, but it's just like I don't have really time to talk with him about it. Like I have to work. I don't know what the hell he does.
Yeah, I know. I put a lot of work into Discord. How much I
Yeah,
worked on that server, it's insane.
It's a lot.
Like and plus, like my only times I can really stream are on the weekend, and that's not very long of 2 days.
Yeah. Just have fun, man.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out, chilling.
Thank you also.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a good Christmas. and
Yeah,
New
but
Year.
luckily, if you're planning to do this anime stuff on the weekend, now I can join. But
Yeah,
like during the
probably-
week, like
I'm gonna probably announce this on Twitter and stuff. That it's gonna be Sunday, probably 9 p.m. Same thing. I'm just switching my days from Monday to Sunday.
That's
I
fine.
hope to make it easier for people to join, like guest wise and stuff. So that's kind of my reason behind it. But yeah, I'm Oldish22, the host of Anime Talk with Oldish. But yeah, you can catch me on Twitch. That's on my channel right now, of course, at Oldish22 everywhere, even on YouTube, where I do pretty much when I finish an anime, I do a deep dive on that anime when I'm done with it, and I put
thought
these
one of your things
on
had
YouTube.
triple threes
Huh?
or triple twos. I thought one of your
Twitter.
Tweeter.
Twitter has
Tweeter.
Oldish 32s.
Yeah, tweeters. You know what
I really wish Twitter would allow you to get a username that's
Yeah.
not available anymore to get it for yourself.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, I hope you guys all enjoyed. And if you could comment down below maybe what your top 10 list is, if you have one, or what you're looking forward to for 2021. I think it's going to be kind of a crazy year,
Dr.
anime-wise.
Stone.
Yeah,
There's
Hell
a
yeah.
lot of
Dr.
sequels.
Stone's
Slime.
gonna be great.
A lot of sequels.
it's insane this winter
Log
2021 season.
Horizon. I waited 12
Stone,
years in Azkaban.
Slime, Log Horizon. We're doing Attack on Titan right now, and
I don't know how I'm
I
gonna
gotta
handle every
rewatch 'cause
video.
I don't know what
Yeah.
happened.
Promise Neverland is coming out too. We got My
Oh.
Hero coming out soon as well.
World Trigger, yeah,
yeah,
also
World
is it.
Trigger. There's a lot of sequels. But yeah,
So much anime, so little time.
it's gonna
So
be
if
I
I
think a
have to
really
be
good
an
year for
adult.
2021 for anime. So we'll be busy. A lot to talk
Definitely.
about. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.
See you.